Hi everybody, Mischa here with Word of the Day, and there it is, tautology. What does that mean? I am going to try very, very hard to follow the KISS rule here. Keep it simple, stupid. All right, here I go. Tautology means the needless and useless repetition of words, phrases, or ideas. It comes from, it's redundancy, okay? It comes from Greek, meaning the useless repetition of words, phrases, or ideas. You already said that. It's the same word, same definition. It comes into English in 1555 in the writings of, yes, a school teacher. You know, being a teacher myself, I really like this. Now, his name was Richard Sherry, and the truth is he wasn't just any school teacher. He ultimately was a headmaster at one of the colleges at Oxford. But when he retired, he wrote these great books about rhetoric, which is the art of persuasion, and grammar and how to write, you know, the kind of stuff that English teachers love, you know, like me. Now, an example of that kind of tautological statement or redundancy that is a lot trickier than you think. You know, when your teacher said you can't say he's fat and overweight, you're being redundant. That's easy. But what about we hiked to the summit at the top of the mountain? It's easy to forget the summit is the top of the mountain. And then you've got a redundancy, a tautological statement, an example of tautology, right? I went to the coffee shop and they gave me a free mug and it didn't cost me anything. Same thing, right? It can be very easy to do. I do this kind of thing myself all the time. Now, what happens is in 1921, we get a whole new application of this word in philosophy. There was a philosopher, Ludwig Wittgenstein. I studied this guy in graduate school in linguistics. He was so difficult. And he took this idea of useless repetition and he applied it to propositional logic. And you end up with sentences like, boys will be boys. Useless enough, I have to say. But that there's a difference there between the two. Now, I'm going to give you a really good example of the first one and a really good example of the second one. And there once was a fella from Perth who was born on the day of his birth. He was married, they say, on his wife's wedding day, and he died when he quitted the earth. Those are three tautological statements in a row. Now, looking at the other type of tautology with logic, you get this famous sentence, which I think I hate more than any sentence in the whole world, and here it is. It is what it is. You know what? Forget you. What is it? Don't give me that. That's how I react to that statement. Maybe it's me. In any case, if you want to make sure that if you see the word tautology and you want to make sure which it is, this is great. Go to Google Images and look at these charts because they've got charts for all kinds of tautologies. And good luck with that. I will see you tomorrow.